coming over here. I don't know if you see that, but here we go. You seen the thumbnail? Yes. There is a Portofino over here.
We'll do it right by the car too. Alright, that works.
And also a 488. I would hate to have to sit back here. There's only about 8 inches in between the seatbelts. It would be very interesting. The door handles are very odd, but pretty normal for a Ferrari. Everything is on the steering wheel, you can see. Right now, I'm definitely not sitting in my my new car. It's, it's just a Dodge Demon. It only has 840 horsepower out of a V8. Yeah, it's pretty slow. It does 0 to 60 in like 2.1 seconds. It'd be a lot nicer if it could go faster, but just. Of course, I'm just kidding, but yeah. So I found the GTR, and they're gonna start it up.
This car was 120.
This has a 3.6 liter V6. You know the figures, you know the facts about this fine GTR. I never really noticed how big the headlights actually are. The camera does not do it justice. You can hear it's becoming quiet. This one definitely does not have an Army-Trix titanium exhaust, which is pretty unfortunate, but this one is for sale by Nissan. Like, this is not a customer car, which is very unfortunate. Doesn't have 1,000 horsepower either, which is also unfortunate, but you know what? If one of you guys sends me, I don't know, $10 million, I'll get us a Nissan GTR, and you can hear that one. And these door handles are just ridiculous. You see right here, and you actually press right here, and you have to pull it. These door handles, they're almost like a Lamborghini Huracan's door handles. You can see you actually press them in, and now you are inside. It's very interesting. Got an AMG SLX. Look at this.
Right there. You like it right there? You want to put it right there? You want to back up? You want to come a little further this way? Okay. Yeah, no, we are a little over here. So. Alright, just back up. Yeah, this is where it's going. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
The doors on this thing. Look at the doors. There's very odd doors. Yeah. I know.
If there's a test.
That defines my life. My life right now.
This is super cool. This is how we make it. With Apple CarPlay support for your iPhone. You gotta wear these tomorrow. It's everything.
I finally found an NSX. I know I'm kind of cheating, I'm at a car show, but it's still an NSX. I mean, so of course this has the all-wheel drive. It has V6, hybrid powertrain.
This is a redesigned accurate ILM.
I don't like this color very much. I much prefer it in red, but obviously, it's still an NSX, so it's not really that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal. Look at
it's orange, and
it's
I prefer it in red.
You prefer red, but this is like a flaming.
Look at the brakes on these things. Just look at how massive that is. Huge. Some car tires aren't even this big. It's like 18 inches of brakes. This is, of course, Portofino. It's replacing California tea.
Not too bad, is it?
No.
Not too bad.
There's a demon over here. We might hear it. I'm not. Yeah, it's not that cool. It's just a demon. It only has 840 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's pretty slow. It does 0 to 60 in like what, 2.1 seconds, something like that.
Tesla does better than that.
Yeah, Tesla does better than that, and they don't even use gas. I hate Tesla. Okay, so I'm over at the Ford booth. I'm not sure exactly what you call them, but you may notice right here it says something very special right here. Yeah, it's Bullet. It is actually #1. This is, of course, in the best color. The camera does not do justice. It is the proper green, and yes, if you're wondering, it does have the red Brembos. This is the proper. This is the proper Mustang. As upwards of 450 horsepower.
Yeah, dude. Since we start doing this.
Of course, I am at the Northwood University Auto Show. And a lot of people don't get filming here, so, or YouTube. I've been told that no, I will not be able to hear this bullet, but that is understandable. It's one out, or it's number one, so yeah, it's understandable. So you can see here's the interior. It does have the Recaros. You can't really see it. You're gonna have to move over. You can see it has green Recaro seats. It has the proper shift tool. You can see it says bullet right there on the steering wheel. Unfortunately, I can't have it opened, and yeah, it's very unfortunate. Let's move on to the next part. I'm over here with a Ferrari 488 GT. Listen to that.
There you go, man. How was that for you?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people crowding around it right now, but you can see here's the interior. It's got carbon fiber paddle shifters right there. You can see it has carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. Of course, it's a Ferrari, obviously. You might see this on my YouTube channel again. I might be reviewing it in a little while, maybe. Look at these yellow brake calipers on here. It's huge. That's like the size of my face right there. And you can see it's got the Scuderia badge, of course. I like this blue. It's very nice. Of course, this is 488, so it costs quite a bit more than I can afford right now. So you will not see this one on my channel that I own. Not yet. Maybe in 100 years or so. Over here, you can see a Portofino. I have a video of this one started up already. It was actually the day after that happened, but
You pay $284 grand, you don't have
it's quite nice. Of course, this is replacing the California T. Not sure if you're familiar with this vehicle, but this is, of course, the Portofino.
We could have got a red 488. Red's cliche. Everyone's red Ferraris.
Those red brakes.
Heritage color.
They are, of course, Brembos. But wait, is that a second brake caliper? Yeah, I know. It has two brake calipers.
Yeah. 260, yeah.
Look at the door handles on this thing. And look at the seats. Why even put seats in here?
We can get the center console carbon fiber. But yeah, but I actually like the Alcantara with the leather stitching.
Look at this.
That was the order of 488. Probably.
Looks so good.
Looks really good, yeah. Handcrafted from Italy.
Yeah.
How's it going, man? Good, how are you? What do you think of the new Portofino? Yeah, we're really like...
Not allowed to get in it or touch it or anything like that. Obviously, it's a Ferrari. It costs more than my life, but It's a Ferrari. You can see it.
Yeah, very nice.
It's got the carbon fiber and leather steering wheel. It's got the sport switch right there. Turn signals are actually on the steering wheel with buttons, which is quite odd, but not really for a Ferrari. You can see it's got the engine start-stop button, all the normal stuff. I can't imagine getting into the rear seats. It's only a V6, so this is of course the Alfa Romeo. I'm going to slaughter the actual name. It starts with a G. It's the sedan. It's very yes. They just switched to the sport exhaust. The Ford Mustang GT350 does the same thing. The inside is you use when you don't want your neighbor staying angry, and the outside is what you use when you want to sound good. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a walk around, but there's one right next to it that I probably can. There, now you can see what it's called. I'm gonna slaughter it if I try and say it, that's why I'm not saying it.
Oh my gosh.
We got the dog vlog. As you can see, it has the 4-leaf clover, so it means it has a V6, not little puny 4-cylinder, as you can see. Over here we've got a British mate. Here you go. Here's a Lotus Evora. I know I've shown a Lotus Evora before. This one is a newer Lotus Evora. Some of you may be able to tell from my car geek viewers. As you can see. Later, we might get a startup on it, I've been told. Maybe. But here you can see the interior. Of course, it does have manual transmission. The British mates have got us. Some of you will actually remember this car. I had this car on my YouTube channel. Oh, I don't know. 2 months ago, maybe? I had this car on my channel. This is a 911 GT4, actually. Of course, it has the flat 6. I've heard this one before. I don't think they're going to start it up for us. But it is pretty loud. If I do hear it, I'll definitely come over and try and start it. You'll notice over here, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you see this? That washes the headlights. It's very interesting. It's got a few modifications to it. It's pretty nice. And of course, just look at the wing. Oh, the wing is pretty big. Yeah. Listen to the V6 roar. I've got to be really quiet because, well, this car is really quiet. Listen to that. It sounds like my cat. That doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a little better. you'll notice the reflector comes out about a foot further than it has to. It's a very odd design element. Look at the front end design. It looks like an Optima. It's quite odd. It has red Brembo brakes on a Kia, as you've seen right over here. So they actually have two. Here's a Kia Stinger over here. This one only has a 4-cylinder though, so yeah. We don't really need to talk about this Kia Stinger. Yeah, please.
That good? To the left. Straight back. Super right. We're put a minute from now. Alright, keep going back. Come back. That one. You're good. You're good. One more. You have more room to go. How much? 10 more. Good, good. How far is 10 more? You know me. Just right up. Yeah, no, the owner was in there. The owner was in there. Yeah. The brakes were on fire. He's doing it.
It's too late.